Hey Sauce, it's AG, and today I'm going to talk about a character of a sister of Zion. So, first, I just want to say that Sauce, you are needed. So, I've recently watched some videos on Israelite sisters that were done by non Israelite sisters, and they were basically saying that back in the day, that we weren't treated right, we were treated like objects, and we were disrespected, and this, that, and the other. But if you really read the scripture, you will see that's pretty much false. So first, I just want to go over some scriptures, starting with Proverbs 18 and 22. Whoso findeth a wife findeth a good thing, and obtaineth favor of the Most High. So that man that you marry is going to obtain favor with the Most High because he married you. So, yeah. Proverbs 31 and 10. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. Virtuous meaning having or showing high moral standards. So if you're a virtuous woman, your price is far above rubies. That's pretty self-explanatory. Proverbs 19 and 14. House and riches are the inheritance of fathers, and a prudent wife is from the Most High. Prudent meaning acting with or showing care and thought for the future. And that's something that husbands be like, oh, why you always thinking about the future? Why that's then or that's there. Why aren't you thinking about now? And that's just how the Most High made it. You know, if we ain't thinking about the future, who is? And it's all about like a balance, you know. We thinking about that stuff, the dude ain't, you know. So we have our roles. And again, that is how the Most High made it. Proverbs 3 and 15. She is more precious than rubies, and all the things thou canst desire cannot be compared to her. So you're not to be compared to, Saz. And that's what I want you all to understand. So, like examples of sisters in the Bible, Rebecca, Isaac's wife, whenever Abraham's servant found Rebecca, he decked her with jewelry because she was going to be the wife of Isaac. Think about that. Ruth, Boaz's wife. She was a Moabitess, not even an Israelite, and she was still treated right. So if she's treated right, how do you think they're going to treat true Israelites, sisters of the Most High? The book of Esther. The Most High used Esther to help the Israelites through their time of need, being able to fight for their right to live. It's a good book. Y'all should go read it if you haven't. And Deborah, in Judges 4 and 4, it says that she was a prophetess. So we weren't nobody, okay? We were somebody. We were the Most High's. We were put here by the Most High to help our husband, okay? And like I said, it's a balance system. We're here doing this, and our husband's doing that. But together, we just work, you know? But Israelite sisters that are not doing the right thing are not going to be treated the way that they're supposed to. And I feel like that is one thing that we keep getting wrong. We like, oh, why he treat me like this? Or why that, why this, you know? But you gotta think, what about you? You saying he's the problem. What if it's you? That's what we need to understand. So what we need to stray away from are some of these things. Proverbs 9 and 13. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing. Clamorous meaning making a loud and confused noise. I'm pretty sure a lot of us can relate to that, me including. Before this truth, I was loud, I was obnoxious, and it wasn't cute. Because it honestly isn't cute, y'all. It really isn't. And no son of the Most High is going to want a loud and obnoxious sister. Like that's not how they gonna roll, you know? She knoweth nothing. So she don't know nothing. But if you know your place and you a true sister of the Most High, you gonna know your scriptures and you gonna know when is a correct time to butt in, because sometimes your man is going to be falling astray and you're going to be there to help him, because when one of y'all are down, the other one's going to pick that one up. That's just how it is. Proverbs 27:15. A continual dropping in a very rainy day and a contentious woman are alike. So a continual dropping, it's annoying, right? So basically, this is comparing a continual dropping, which is annoying, to a woman. So that is contentious. So let's get into that contentious. Proverbs 21:19. It is better to dwell in the wilderness than with a contentious and angry woman. Contentious meaning causing or likely to cause an argument. So your man just got home, right? He just got home from a hard days of work. He tired of dealing with people. He's just, he tired. And you come, as soon as you walk in the door, you come and you're like, oh, this, and that. Why you do this? What happened with that? Da, 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 da. Like, come on, like he just got home. If it's later on in the day, maybe he should be having some food, like you cook like a nice meal for him. What's supposed to happen? Is he supposed to come home and feel, and maybe from being like irritated or whatever, he's happy to see you, okay? But he ain't gonna be happy to see you if you loud, if you're annoying, and always just trying to argue, Like that's not how it's supposed to be. We need to stray away from these things, these Babylonian ways that we have taken up as we have lived in Babylon, okay? Things that we should be, catching on to are these type of traits. Proverbs 11:16. A gracious woman retaineth honor. I'm going to be honest with y'all, Saws. I do not know how to say that first word, but we're going to move on to the second word, which is kind and pleasant, okay? Proverbs 31:11. The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her. So trust, you need to be trustworthy, meaning being able to be relied on. You're honest and you're truthful, okay? Proverbs 12:4. A virtuous woman is a crown to her husband. And we went over virtuous, it's having or showing high moral standards, okay? So these things. Your husband wants to come home to a kind and pleasant wife. A wife that he can trust, He want to make sure that he can leave the house and make sure you can hold it down because you are trustworthy. You're honest with him. Y'all supposed to be honest with each other. Y'all became one, okay? Truthful. Always be truthful with your husband because y'all can't just be sneaking around doing A, B, and C. No, that is not going to work. You're for him and he's for you, and that's just how it is. So these are the type of traits that a sister of Zion should be taking on. Because if you have these kind of traits, a true man of the Most High is going to see those traits. He's going to peep that out, He's going to peep that out and he's going to be like, oh, that's the one. The Most High is going to bring him to you. Don't be going looking out for no man. No. That ain't going to work, because if you looking for a man, you ain't going to find the right man. The Most High has a man for you, and you have to be patient, okay? Because everything is on the Most High's time. So when he brings a man to you, it's going to be a man that peeped you out because of the way you were acting. The righteous woman that you are is going to attract a righteous man. You're going to attract negative men as well, but you have to realize that, ask the Most High, is he for me? Because if he's not for you, the Most High gonna let you know, like, no, he ain't for you. He might look good, but don't matter because he ain't for you, I remember my dad telling me, like, it don't matter if he missing a leg. He might be for you. That might be your soulmate, And so you got to think about that. You can't be going off of looks, because I've also realized that these are just bodies of the flesh. Our spirit is what really matters. When we go to the kingdom, we ain't going to have these bodies no more. We're going to have different bodies. And a man that might look good right now might be real weak because his spirit wasn't good. But your man that you waited for, that the Most High brought to you because you were a righteous woman, Because, like I said, ain't no man gonna treat you wrong if you were with the Most High, you know? But that was really all I wanted to say for this lesson today. So I want to end it by saying all praise and glory to the Most High alone. Saz. Shalom.